Taurus, and welcome to FireStar Tarot. I am Empress Egypt. Welcome. So before we get into your reading, Taurus, for all of you guys new here, welcome. I do ask you go over the intro a few times just to get familiar with me as a reader. I will be providing timestamps, you guys. I am going to go ahead and turn the comments off just to go ahead and save myself some hassle in the future. If you want to show some love, all you got to do is smash that thumbs up and share the video, you guys. I will be offering the chat box to be open when I premiere the video. So if you guys want to chat with me or comment according to the video, definitely do it in the chat box. Again, I will disable the comments from here on out. Okay, you guys. Let's see, Taurus. I do feel separation, no communication. I'm just going to go ahead and call it like it is, call what I'm feeling before we even get into this reading. Let's see, you guys, if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, okay, Taurus, my email is in the description box. Just send me an email and I'll gladly send you over a price list and we can go from there. I am going to be offering payment plans for those of you guys who do need payment plans, okay? Because my prices are probably higher than most other readers. I do a very detailed reading, okay? Let's see, you guys. Tips and donations are gladly appreciated for all of you guys who have donated to my channel, who have tipped. I appreciate all the love and support. If you guys do want to do so, again, my PayPal and Cash App are down below in the description box, okay? Also, anything I don't go over in the intro will be in the description box as well. Including my TikTok, all my social media links, including TikTok, you guys. I just uploaded a video over on TikTok, just a quick minute video. I am going to be trying to show more of my presence on my social media platforms. I am the most active, however, here on YouTube, okay? Let's see, you guys. I think that's pretty much it, Taurus. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. I'm going to be pulling your overall energy here with the Wild Unknown Archetype deck. I'm going to be looking at, obviously, your challenges and, of course, advice from Spirit. And then we will clarify with the Wild Unknown Tarot deck, okay? Then we will step into your person of interest. When we get into your person, I'm going to dive pretty deep into your person more than you. I'm going to be looking at, obviously, their overall energy, their challenges, where their mind's at, where their heart space is at, of course, what actions they're headed in, what actions they will be taking. And, of course, we'll end this reading off, Taurus, with some advice from Spirit for you when it comes to this person, okay? So with that being said, I did see that Athelia coming through, Athelia just meaning truth, right? So obviously there's some separation involved. There's no communication, Taurus, and there's a need for truth with this person. There's a need for the reality of things, the truth behind things. So I do feel like there has been some things unsaid or left unsaid. There's just a big question mark, okay? That's really what I'm seeing is question marks here. So let's obviously tap into your energy. Let's tap into your overall energy. Let's tap into your challenges and, of course, advice from Spirit. So for your overall energy, we do have the Mother, okay, in reverse. For your challenges, we have the Cave and conflicting energy. Spirit, let's get advice for my Taurus. And we also have a Gape and conflicting energy, okay? We also have the Mentor at the bottom of the deck here. All right, Taurus, let me tell you what I'm picking up on, okay? I feel like overall, there's a part of you that feels unnurtured, okay? There is a part of you that feels like you're doing it on your own, okay? I also feel a part of you denying someone who could be nurturing you, or you've put up a wall and you're afraid to allow someone to nurture you, or either you're just afraid to nurture someone. Maybe they've done you wrong, or maybe you just don't really see the truth. Again, I'm feeling no communication separation. This could be circling this. We will be finding out, okay? We will clarify all of these energies. Overall, I just feel like you're dealing with maybe having a wall here, Taurus. Maybe you really put your wall up. Maybe you're, you just got tired of being hurt. And so it's an energy of maybe possibly hurting others by not allowing people to get within your presence, to get within your energy, okay? Take it how it resonates. Don't shoot the messenger. Remember, you guys, it is what it is, okay? Conflicting you, crossing you, we have the Cave, okay? This is about your heart space. This is about going so far within, finding that little bit of peace within your heart space, okay? I feel like what's taken place here is, again, I feel like someone's hurt you, someone not being truthful with you, or someone holding back how they truly feel has created this guard around your heart. It's created this wall to come up, and it's very hard for you to even tap into your heart space, okay? So I do feel like emotionally your heart is screaming out to you, but you're afraid to go through all of those shadows and face all the fears of this person who may have hurt you, or a couple of people who have hurt you, right? Or maybe everyone in your presence has hurt you. Regardless, this wall that's been put up is actually stopping you from tapping into your own emotions, okay? And that's what we tend to do. We tend to, you know, we put up that wall. We try to protect ourselves, and naturally with the programming of the world, we tend to do that by putting up walls, okay? Now, your advice from Spirit is to think about the in-between, okay? I feel like there's an energy of, because this has been done, you can't allow this in the future, okay? There's an energy of not paying attention to all the little details in between, all right? It's just the bad shit that happened, so I got to make sure it doesn't happen again, right? Instead of all the little things in between that could have happened because of that bad thing, right? So it's an energy of Spirit really saying to come through and read in between the lines here. I also feel like a part of your emotions are screaming so loud at you. Your heart is screaming so loud at you to listen to it, or to face the fears and to attack, not even attack. That's such a bad way of saying it. But in other words, you've put your damn guard up so high, your own heart is trying to get your attention and it can't through that wall, okay? I feel like this is also taking place, and Spirit wants me to let you know that this is the reason it is so that you can be in transition. I feel like you have to be in this guarded place in order for you to go through this transition into a new realm, a new way of thinking, a new way of being, more importantly, connected to your higher self. Okay, I know that may sound really confusing for most of you guys, and I don't think most of you guys will understand until it's actually taken place, okay? But this is an in-between, okay? So for those of you guys who are feeling like you're never gonna have love, feeling like you have to protect yourself and you can't trust anyone, okay? Remember, we saw this truth, this trust. I honestly just feel like, Taurus, what's really taking place is that, you know, you're kind of right before this great aha awakening kind of moment. I feel like there's a lot of bad things taking place right now because good things are about to come. A lot of you guys may not be able to wrap your mind around it. I just feel like with this energy, you're kind of stuck in the in-between. You're not allowing the new to come because you've got your guard up so high. Does that make sense? It's like good things are right around the corner, but you're not going to see those good things because you've got yourself so protected. You put that wall up so high that the sun can't even come in to allow you to grow, right? Interesting enough, let's clarify. I know that was a lot of emotions. I know that probably was all over the place for you, and you're probably like, what the hell do you mean, Empress Egypt? Explain, please, because that's confusing, right? So again, yeah, I just feel like overall, you know, you're denying your own love. You're denying unconditional love because of love that's hurt you. Again, you're kind of stuck in that in-between. It's like you keep holding on to the past or the pain of the past, the things that have hurt you, that have caused that wall to go up. Again, because you're focused on that wall, okay, and that wall not going anywhere, it's almost like, again, you can't get to the other side because of it, right? So it's like almost your own self-defense mechanism is actually stopping you from survival. Not even survival, but prosperous amount of food for that heart, right? Very interesting. So you're stuck in between the between, and Spirit wants you to know that you're stuck in between, okay? So in other words, you've got one foot stuck in the past and 1 foot on the other side of the wall that starts your new journey, right? So it's like you haven't started to let that wall down or even build something to get back over it, to be able to see it from a different perspective. I hope that makes sense to you guys, Taurus. For whoever this reading's for, it will. I feel like, honestly, there's someone within your presence that's going to be helping you through this. Maybe it's me, maybe it's other tarot readers, maybe it's a family member, maybe it's friends. I just feel like it's going to take a little bit of someone who's been through this experience, somebody who is wise in this realm, right? Excuse me. Someone who's wise here. 7 of Cups is coming through, so there are a lot of options, okay? Taurus, this means you have a lot of options, okay? And you're putting your guard up with most of these options here. It's like because you also have so many options, you may not be taking any of them real serious, maybe possibly too here. Again, you've got your guard up. You're not allowing your options to come in. You've got that wall up too damn high. Straight up, Taurus, okay? You're being terca or terco. You're being hard-headed here, okay? And that's okay. I'm a Taurus. I get it. I've been there. Don't want to allow anybody in because other people have hurt you. And so you never fully love the way you loved before. Okay, that's what this energy is in every way, shape, or form. Okay, you put that wall up. You're not allowing your options to even be an option. Okay, you're basically shutting the door on any option. If there is someone that is in your energy, yeah, it's an energy of not wanting them, not feeling them, not having an intimate connection with them. Again, denying someone the chance to get close to you. You keep them at an arm's distance. Straight up, it's here, okay? Again, this message isn't going to be for everybody. Spirit, what else do we have here for this mother energy in reverse? Strength. Yeah, because you, right, were weak when people hurt you in your mind. And so you have this strength to say, you know what? No, I'm not going to have intimate connections, right? No, or not that you're not going to have intimate connections. That sounds so like just simple, right? It's not that simple. It's like, you may start an intimate connection, but you don't realize that wall's hard. That wall's so hard and so high that even if you do start to catch a little bit of feelings or feel the intimate connection, you're not fully allowing that person to get close enough, right? Even if they live with you, even if you're in a relationship with them, it's still keeping them at an arm's distance to protect yourself from getting hurt, okay? There's obviously a lot of strength here because of this energy, because of whatever has taken place in your past tense, okay? It has created a lot of strength. There's nothing wrong with it, Taurus. However, there are plenty of options that you're passing up because you are afraid of being vulnerable. You're afraid of being weak. You're afraid of being weak and letting that wall down. Spirit, what is the cave conflicting my Taurus for? Interesting. So, someone's left you like an option here, okay? And so I do feel like there's a sense of not being happy. It's like whoever this was that hurt you, you have not loved anyone else as hard as you've loved them. That's what this energy is. So now you're unhappy. You're unhappy because even if there's an option in front of you and you allow this option to get close to you, Taurus, you still keep them at an arm's distance. You still don't allow your full emotions to come out. You still don't allow this person to even take a look into your heart space because, again, that wall is up. So this makes you unhappy. It makes your options not joyful, right? It makes you feel like you're always lacking because a part of you emotionally is lacking, or not necessarily lacking, but covered, okay? Guarded. Spirit, let's get one more card for this cave, please. Page of Cups. Yeah. Spirit's asking you to, through these conflictions, allow yourself a new way of loving, okay? So it's not that you need to stop guarding yourself here. What Spirit's really saying here, Taurus, is, okay, yes, you have the strength now. Now you know to be more strategic when it comes to who you love and how or who you give that love to, right? I feel like what this is, though, is that you're still unhappy and you don't know why, okay? Yes, you know that maybe possibly you don't allow people to get too close, okay? It is what it is, right? But it's still an energy of Spirit saying, look, you just need to learn how to love in a different way, okay? It's not that you need to put that guard up. It's not that you need to put that wall up and not love. It's just that you need to figure out how to be strategic when it comes to love, right? You need to figure out a new way to love, a new way to, to figure out who to give your love to, right? Or who you shouldn't give your love to. That is what this energy is. It's a new way of seeing love, a new way of feeling love. I also feel like this is you tapping into your own emotions. I feel like you need to let that wall down, at least with yourself, okay? One more card. We have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, because there's someone that didn't take action towards your heart. Okay, that's where this energy is coming from. So you know what that is and you know who that person is. Let's move on to this transition. All right, Spirit, what is this transition here? What is this transition? Why are they stagnant in between this in transition? Okay, that was a lot of cards. Conflicting you is the Nine of Cups, making a decision when it comes to love, okay? We also have the Two of Swords, okay, in reverse. So I do feel like you have kind of, again, it's like a part of you wants to let your wall down here, Taurus, but a part of you also can't see properly because you do have that wall up, right? So even though you may want to take a risk or take a chance with an option, it's like you still keep them at a distance and you still don't fully see it right because you haven't been vulnerable with yourself because, again, you're afraid of being vulnerable. You're afraid that, this person or someone else can hurt you again. So again, you've got that guard up here, right? But ultimately, you decide at some point, okay, and this is what's making you drag your feet. You decide, you at some point here, it's like you decide that, okay, you no longer want to be in this energy because you're not happy. And so you know you need to be a little bit more vulnerable, okay? And if you're not here yet, you will be here. I just feel like, I'll be honest with you, I feel like this is circling your commitments, okay? Circling, maybe having a slight fear of commitment now. Maybe you've made a decision to not marry. Maybe you've just made a decision to say, you know what? No, I tried the whole love avenue thing. It broke my heart. It made me weak. So I'm not doing that anymore. That's what this feels like. This feels like, you know what? You're giving up. You're going to be single kind of energy, straight up. But obviously you're still clicking on this video for a reason. There's obviously someone here that you want to manifest with, okay? The power to manifest is here, okay? Spirit saying is, excuse me, I'm sorry, Taurus. Spirit is saying, yes, Taurus, you can manifest, okay? You can manifest whatever it is that you want within this commitment, whatever it is that you want to share in the long term with someone, okay? You know, that home life, the traditions, the values, the morals, all the good stuff, right? That's what this is, okay? Spirit saying, look, you're in transition. You're stuck in transition. So it's like, how can I explain this? It's like, okay, you've got this past timeline behind you, Taurus, right? The pain, the weaknesses, putting the wall up, right? So this is all that shit in the past that made you put this wall up. And this wall has you stagnant in transition. Your new way of loving, your new way of thinking, your new manifestation lies on the other side of that wall. But you wouldn't know because you're guarding it. You're saying, you know what? No, I'm not going to take a risk and see what's in the future and what new could come in because it's hurt. I've been hurt in the past, right? But there's still this energy of you wanting something new, right? So it's about really seeing that and being a little bit more vulnerable, being a little bit more weak, right? Balancing it out a little bit to where, and it doesn't have to be weak in a bad way, but you know, weakness in order to create a new way of seeing something or allowing yourself to be vulnerable enough to say, okay, you know what, I need to let this wall down. And instead of pushing people away, I just need to figure out a way to, you know, be more wiser with who I'm allowing into my energy, right? That's kind of this overall energy for you, okay? So with that being said, grounding the clarifying energy is the Chariot in reverse and unbalancing within you, Taurus, okay? King of Swords, taking action towards communication, towards being very clear, being very truthful with yourself here, with the way you're thinking, in regards to this unbalancing, okay? So Spirit's coming through very heavily, Taurus, and saying, look, there's a little bit of unbalancing when it comes to actions, because you're guarding yourself. You're not fully balanced just quite yet, but there's new beginnings on the other side of that wall, okay? So Spirit wants you to know that it's about manifesting something new here and manifesting a new way at love, okay? So with that being said, Taurus, let's go ahead and get into your person, okay? So yeah, a lot of energy, obviously, right off the bat. I know that may have been confusing for some of you guys. Hopefully it made sense. Let me know in the chat box over here what you guys are feeling with that whole overall energy, okay? So just know that you're being wiser, okay? Be wiser with your decisions. That's what this is, okay? So let's go ahead and get into your person here. Let's see. All right, so your person of interest, the person on your mind, the person you just can't seem to let go of. We're going to tap into their energy and see where they're at. We're going to take a look at, obviously, their overall energy. We're going to look at the challenges that they're facing. We'll take a look at their mind, their mental state, their heart space, as well as the actions they're going to be taking in this part of the reading. Overall, these readings have been lasting about 45 minutes, give or take. So yeah, well, obviously, however long the video needs to be to get the message through is what we'll do, okay? So let's see here. Again, we're just focusing on your person of interest, the person you just can't seem to get off your mind here, okay? See where they're at. I do feel like, again, there's separation, no communication. I feel like the separation, no communication was because something wasn't evaluated right. So obviously, you know, it created some type of issues here, right? Not seeing things clearly, making decisions, or not seeing things clearly and not making decisions. Same thing, different side of the scale, okay? Let's see here, Spirit. Let's go ahead and tap into my Taurus's person of interest, please. Show me where they're at. Show me their overall energy. Show me their challenges. Show me their heart space, their mental space, and of course the actions and just how they're feeling for my Taurus here, Spirit. Show me what I need to see, please, and show my Tauruses what they need to see. Okay, first up, we do have the King of Wands in conflicting energy. You could be dealing with a fire sign, doesn't have to be, okay? I do feel like this person obviously conflicts you enough, Taurus, to not have answers and feel like you don't have truth with this person, or that this person wasn't truthful with you. So there's this energy that's still lingering is what I'm feeling. We also have the Ace of Cups, the power of love, the power of a new beginning. So again, this person conflicts you. I also feel like your person is conflicted in their overall energy. They don't know what love is. They don't know where love went astray. They don't know what actions they should take towards love. Yeah, there's a sense of bringing justice to a situation here. Justice with you. Justice to this dynamic. I also feel like there's an energy or a need to bring balance within the way they're thinking and the way they feel. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, manifesting something new. Yeah, there's an energy of wanting to manifest something new with you and bring justice back to the situation. I feel like your person here, Taurus, was in an energy of their mind and their heart wasn't matching. And I feel like you guys are mirroring each other. And it very well could be that that overall energy was not you. That overall energy is your person. Remember, you guys, energy is very fluid. So this could definitely be your person, or this could definitely be you, right? The roles can be reversed here. This is why cross watchers are welcome, right? So definitely check out your zodiac placements, right? Definitely check out, you know, your person, their zodiac readings. Again, I just feel like overall there's a sense of wanting to manifest justice, wanting to bring balance back to a situation that feels empty without you. Yeah, look, very interesting. The Judgment in reverse, not making a final decision, okay? Your person here, Taurus, feels like they never made a decision with you, and they feel like that decision still hasn't been made, okay? There's also an energy of maybe this person never making a final decision. So we'll have to clarify and see what's going on here. I'm feeling both. Yeah. Five of Pentacles, leaving someone out in the cold, leaving something out in the cold, crossing them is the Emperor energy, okay? I feel karmic, okay? I do. Don't shoot the messenger. It is what it is. I just feel like, yeah, because there's hopes and dreams and wishes here. I feel like your person is in a karmic cycle, okay? They don't have to be in a karmic relationship, but they're just in a cycle of not really being happy, but still dreaming and wishing and hoping for more. This person's a big dreamer here, Taurus, whoever this is that you're dealing with. The Emperor's coming through conflicted, which means they're not quite wise enough to make a final decision, okay? I feel like when they left you out in the cold, again, this was definitely because they weren't wise enough, okay? Now they're slowly starting to kind of wisen up a little bit. They're not where they need to be in any way, shape, or form, okay? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna call it like I see it. I don't sugarcoat shit. Again, they never made this final decision with you, and I feel like more so when they left you out in the cold, they definitely didn't make a decision, right? They just kind of ghosted here. They obviously want to manifest with you here. There's something that they're wanting to manifest within this relationship with you, within this connection with you. They're just conflicted on how to take action towards an intimate connection with you, how to bring love into the equation. There's obviously fire energy. We have all elements on the table, okay? Minus the swords, okay? Minus air. It's not to say when we start clarifying there won't be some. It's just this person doesn't know where to take action to or how to take action. I do feel a lot of energy with this person. I feel a lot of intimacy with this person. I feel a very powerful, energetic, kind of tingling feeling. I feel like this person probably gives you the goosebumps, okay, is honestly what I'm feeling here. So let's start clarifying here what's going on. Obviously, we're going to clarify all of these energies here, Taurus. Your person is conflicted, but does want to bring justice, okay? They know they didn't make a final decision. They know that in past tense, when they did leave you out in the cold, it's because they weren't wise. They were crossing themselves, their head, their way of thinking, their heart, they weren't balanced. And so therefore they didn't, you know, it just didn't happen. Okay. Straight up, it just didn't happen. And so they left you out in the cold. But all along the while, the star energy was still grounding them. You were still, it's like they still saw you in their dreams. It's like they still hoped for something like you or someone like you. I feel like in past tense, they didn't really realize how valuable you really were until they got with other people that just did not compare to you. Okay. Again, so I feel like this part of them always dreamed of you, always thought of you, possibly even always compared people to you. Yeah, very interesting. So let's go ahead and see where your person's at here. Spirit, why is the King of Wands here? What's going on with this King of Wands energy? Spirit, why is this King of Wands energy conflicting? Competition. So yeah, I feel like, you know, any type of argument, any type of conflict, any type of just negative energy actually gets this person in a confusing kind of energy. So in other words, if you were arguing with them, which I don't really feel, but if you were in an energy of arguing with them, they were going to be conflicted and kind of push you away. I feel like this energy is more of, okay, I feel like they're in a situation where there's a lot of conflict, arguments, challenges. And so this is making them feel like they don't want to fight for this anymore. And what else could they fight for, or where else could they put themselves in? I also feel an energy of them not wanting to fight anymore. Okay, so take it how it resonates. I just feel like they're wanting to get out of this energy. I also feel like they're afraid of what actions to take because they're afraid that the actions that they may take may get them back in a similar situation, which is telling me they haven't really thought this out too much, okay? Or maybe they're overthinking this and not seeing it properly. Spirit, let's get one more card for this Ace of Swords. I'm sorry, the Ace of King of Wands. Sorry, you guys. The Hermit. Yeah. So they're definitely healing right now. I feel like, again, they're kind of going within because there's a lot of arguments around them in this energy. All they're hearing is bickering and fighting and this and that and this and that. So it's an energy of, okay, let me just go within. Let me shut the whole world out. Let me do what I need to do to heal myself here. And so this is actually stopping them from taking action or conflicting them on where they should take action. We also have the Chariot in conflicting energy. So again, remember when I was telling you this person just wasn't balanced between their mind and their emotions? This is them now questioning that. Why do they think one way and feel something different? So definitely they're asking the questions. Why? Why do I feel this way but see something different? Or why do I think this way but feel something different here? Spirit, what's the Ace of Cups here for? Let's get one more card for the Ace of Cups. Okay, those wanted to come out too then. So we do have the Four of Cups in reverse. They obviously know that they weren't emotionally stable. And I feel like this is going back to that unbalancing that's taking place with this person. They want to look straight up with the Five of Cups in reverse. They want to walk back to something that they've left out emotionally. Okay, this is you, right, Taurus? So definitely they're conflicted on, you know, if the power of love is here. Yes, again, they know that they feel some way, but it's like they overthink it. And so they don't understand why they feel something, but they think something totally different here. Again, this is that same energy as you of the Two of Swords in reverse. Again, mirroring each other with no longer wanting to fight, just wanting peace in a union, okay? So at least when it comes to your projections, both of you guys are not wanting to argue, not wanting to fight. Both of you guys are wanting peace. I also feel like both of you guys want peace restored here, okay? It's definitely an energy of wanting to be vulnerable. Wanting to be vulnerable, at least within the way they're thinking about their emotions, wanting to be vulnerable when it comes to communicating to you or speaking to you or taking action with you. Mother of Swords, though, this is someone in their energy, okay, that is actually stopping them from being able to come towards you. The Mother of Swords is very vicious with their words. This is an energy that has their eye on something, goes after it, gets it, but there's hidden motives, okay? This person is also protecting themselves. I also feel like your person here, Taurus, was protecting themselves, okay, and is still protecting themselves. So if there's no communication like what I was feeling, it's because, again, they're protecting themselves here. They want to make sure that they're very clear when it comes to their emotions. I also feel like they're having to watch their back with this karmic or whatever this feminine energy is within their energy, but things aren't stable, okay? Things aren't stable. There's a lot of sadness. They feel like they've missed an opportunity here with you, and they do think about the connection, the pain they've caused you. They do feel this pain. Again, this is what's conflicting them from taking action towards you. This is what's conflicting them from actually allowing this new love, this new beginning when it comes to love with you, because again, they're still healing. They're still going within. They're still trying to figure out how to pull themselves out of a karmic situation. Again, remember I was telling you, I feel like there's karmic written all over this, okay? Let's go ahead and clarify here this justice energy. Spirit, why is this justice energy here? What is the justice that Taurus's person of interest wants to bring to this situation? What is this justice? So it's the way they're thinking with the Nine of Swords, that mind of maniacs energy. There's a need for completion, for walking away from this karmic situation emotionally. They know that they have to walk away in order to bring justice to a situation. They're also just really conflicted on how to get out of this mind of maniacs. Again, they're really overthinking things here. And so what happens is there's an energy of not only sleepless nights, but, you know, it's like they know that they're their own worst enemy. They are their own worst enemy here, Taurus. But at the same time, they're conflicted by this. Again, it's like a small awakening. They're starting to question, why do I think this way? It's like they know that their ego was at fault here, not their heart. Their heart was right. It's just that their mind told them otherwise. And so they fled. They left, right? They were flaky. Possibly ghosted here, is the energy I'm feeling. But they're wanting to get out of this mind of maniacs and bring justice to the situation. Spirit, let's get one more card for this justice. Okay, two more. Yeah, the High Priestess. They're conflicted on if this is their intuition or not. A part of them feels spiritual here, right? Spiritually connected to you. Yeah, the Ace of Swords, communication, taking action. They just don't know if what they're thinking, again, this is their mind playing tricks on them. They feel something in their heart. Their intuition is nudging them, basically pushing them to where they need to go. But it's an energy of them still allowing their thoughts to conflict them, right? So this is conflicting their actions. This is stopping them or even creating stagnation when it comes to coming through with fast action, right? So again, it's a dragging of the feet here that I'm feeling, but overall, they want to bring justice, right? They feel like they're trusting their intuition. They just don't really know yet, right? They know they want to communicate. They just don't know how yet. They know that there was options, and they know that those options were not all good for them. I feel like they kind of drank out of a whole lot of cups, if you know what I'm saying. Not maybe a player, maybe not a player, just an energy of wanting to try everything, and then when those cups weren't suffice, right? Or when those cups didn't give them what it is that they were craving, now it's this energy of, man, I may have made some bad choices or not seen some of the options correctly, right? And so this conflicts them. But overall, they do want to bring justice back to the situation with you, Taurus. Again, they're just in their head about it. So what is this new manifestation? The power to manifest. What is this new beginning? What is this new offer that's coming through? Five of Swords, mirror energy, okay? Feeling defeated, wanting to defeat things, wanting to defeat the way they were thinking, okay? Wanting to put an end to the mind of maniacs. Son of Swords in reverse, leaving this immature energy behind, okay? This way of thinking in past tense that wasn't the best. This is a new way of thinking. This is getting rid of a toxic way of thinking. I feel like before, this person, again, was kind of very similar to the person that they attracted. It was almost an energy of, I have my eye on the prize. I'm going for this prize. I'm not looking at anything else. And then they got that prize, and that prize wasn't what they thought it was, right? This is that energy. It's like they're acknowledging that they need to manifest something new, and they need to do it in a way that is different from how they thought about it before, because they know that their problem is the way they're thinking within their mind, not how they feel within their heart, but how they're thinking in their mind here. Again, because they feel for you. In their heart space, they feel justice is deserved here. They feel like they need to bring justice to the situation because without you, they're not complete. They know that they treated you like an option here. They know that they were conflicted, and this confliction created conflicts within your energy. Again, they're feeling this spiritual connection to you, but they're also somewhat scared of it, right? Spirit, what is it that they're manifesting here? Temperance, conflicting them, reconciliation. Okay, balance, bringing the balance to the situation. Okay, so they're still conflicted by it, but this is what they're trying to manifest. They're trying to manifest reconciliation. They're trying to manifest balance between their heart and their mind. They're trying to remove so much of the logical sense and bring more emotions into the way they think. Again, sorry about that, Taurus. I got a phone call and it kind of stopped the video, but obviously this person is conflicted on whether or not they should, it's not whether or not they should bring balance. They're conflicted on how to bring balance between the way they're thinking and their emotions, how to at least, you know, again, balance it out a little bit. Also, too, this is why they're conflicted on reconciliation with you, or why reconciliation probably hasn't taken place. Again, remember in the very beginning, Taurus, I was feeling separation, no communication. That's what this is, okay? This is wanting to reconciliate, but also confused by if they should, how they should, when are they. There's a whole bunch of questions, you know, surrounding this reconciliation here. Spirit, anything else when it comes to this judgment, this final decision? Let's go ahead and take a look at this final decision. So we do have the 10 of Pentacles coming through in the reverse. So yeah, they never made a final decision. And since they didn't make a final decision, unfortunately, they don't have the value and wealth that they want. They don't have happiness when it comes to their home life, to their traditions, toward their community, okay? So clearly by them not ever making a decision with you, it's led them to an energy of not being happy, not having success, not having wealth, and not having value in their community, in their family dynamics, okay? Spirit, what else do we have for this judgment in reverse? What other decisions not being made? Yeah, so they didn't make a final decision when it comes to their happiness, when it comes to growth, when it comes to expansion. So ultimately, Taurus, you know, Sag energy, obviously, there's an energy of wanting to expand with you, but never doing it, never making that decision, that final decision to be happy with you. I feel like this person just hasn't made a decision when it comes to their own emotions, period, Taurus, which means they're not happy. They want to be happy. They see you as happiness. They see you as success. They see you as value. But at the same time, they know that they never made a decision to have this happiness, to have this energy, this happiness of growing with you, this joy to grow with you. Spirit, what else did they never make a final decision, or what is going on with this judgment in reverse? We also have the Magician. Yeah, they know that they never manifested with you, okay? They know because they never made a decision to manifest with you. They are now in an energy of not having anything that they want. They're in an energy of not creating what it is that they truly feel would make them happy. Again, there's a lot of confliction within their happiness, okay? We also have the Three of Pentacles. Things aren't working out within their third-party situations, okay? So they're conflicted. They're conflicted because they know that they never made a decision with you. They never, again, made that decision to have happiness with you. So they're just conflicted. They know that they're not happy in their third-party relationship or this third-party situation. They know that things aren't being manifested, things aren't growing, and they want this with you. And they know that they have not made that final decision. A part of them hasn't made that final decision for a reason, because they're still conflicted on what's going on within their current energy, okay? So let's take a look at this Five of Pentacles. It's out in the cold, right? What is this Five of Pentacles about, Spirit, when it comes to, okay, so they're obviously conflicted. Wow, there's the Empress in the upright. There it is. Okay, so we do have the pair on the table. The Emperor is the one in reverse. Yeah, there's deception, though, in the emotions of it. Okay, we got the Moon card. Interesting enough, we have the Six of Cups in the upright at the bottom of the deck. So grounding this energy right now when it comes to this leaving you out in the cold, ultimately, even though they left you out in the cold, they have always thought about this. They've always longed for you, as far as the separation goes, okay? The entire time you guys have been separated, this person has longed for the past with you, okay? They've longed for the happiness. There's this energy of always feeling like maybe possibly they had you as the third party, okay? Or maybe they always left you as like just that backup kind of like burner, you know? I just feel like when they left you out in the cold, they weren't seeing things properly with this Moon energy, right? They didn't really know what love was. Again, this was because they were in their head. They always saw you as the Empress, ironically. They just never, for some reason, took action towards this Empress, right? For some reason, they always just kind of pushed you aside. Again, this goes back to that ego and always being in their head. There's no way this could be this awesome. There's no way I'm feeling what I'm feeling with this person. They see you as the Empress here. They know that they left the Empress out in the cold, and maybe they had to leave you out in the cold to see your true value. They are conflicted by the Seven of Wands. This is their inner light right now, their confidence, okay? Their value. So now they're seeing your value, but in order to see your value, they're having to be conflicted within their own value, their own confidence. They're also conflicted when it comes to cycles, okay, to bad cycles and new cycles. I feel like right now they're just really kind of in between one cycle and a new cycle. I feel like the old cycle is kind of like an old past, an old relationship where there's lots of attachments and things that need to be kind of, you know, taken care of. And I feel like they have this whole new energy of what they want in the future. They want happiness. They want growth. They see you as their counterpart. They see you as this beautiful, nurturing, intuitive, stable, wealth value, right? They see your value here, Taurus. Again, I feel like when they left you out in the cold, they didn't see that. And they had to leave you out in the cold in order to see that value. They are conflicted about the pain they've caused you, the pain that they're, you know, that they're feeling because of the pain that they've caused you. They're very conflicted by this. Again, they're in a relationship and they're thinking about you. They're thinking about how beautiful you are and how much they could be happy with you. Again, they long for the past. They long for the happiness within this past. Four of Pentacles, they know you're stable. They know that the connection with you is stable. They're just carrying the burdens of this with the 10 of Wands here, okay? Again, right now, there's this energy of not having this new passionate, intimate connection with you. There's this energy of not having communication, just confirming what I said, not having wish fulfillment when it comes to the things that they want to manifest, right? Because they never made a decision to have this happiness. And that's what creates this Father of Wands energy in the reverse. This is someone who is not happy, who is cruel with their words, right? This is why they don't have unconditional love, because they denied it. They never made a decision to have this. And so now they're sitting in this energy of not having it and seeing you as what you are. Okay, very beautiful. We do have the Nine of Cups, needing to make a decision when it comes to love. So yeah, most definitely, right? Very strong energy for longing for you when it comes to the past. But let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on here with this Emperor in particular when it comes to why they're crossing themselves, why they are being so conflicted here. Spirit, why is the Emperor here? The Hierophant, because they don't have commitment. They don't have a commitment that they feel like they want, that they feel that they deserve. Nine of Wands in reverse, most definitely very much so conflicted on what should they fight for and what should they not fight for. Past destruction here. Obviously, Daughter of Cups, there's a child involved. We already said this. No, I may have not said that, but yes, no, we did say that. I do feel that there is a child involved, and that's what's stopping them from taking this new path with you, okay? This is what's stopping them from showing how much they love and respect you. I still feel like, too, there's an energy of them still learning how to love and respect themselves, right? And so this is why they're conflicted by their own energy. Again, their thoughts and their emotions aren't lined up. Their thoughts and emotions weren't lined up when they pushed you away. They weren't seeing things properly. Now they see you. Now they're conflicted on bringing communication to you, bringing back reconciliation. They're conflicted on this child that's involved, or possibly two children here. Again, they're not wanting to fight right now. They're wanting to pull themselves out of toxic, negative arguments. They know that there's no commitment in this connection. They also know that they don't have the commitment that they want with you here. Taurus energy is also coming through in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse, meaning they feel the absence of not having commitment with Taurus energy, with your energy. Again, they're learning confidence. They're learning their own value here, okay, Taurus? Bottom of the deck, we do have justice grounding this energy. So you have to understand here, Taurus, that they want to bring justice back to the situation. And that's what's grounding this whole energy of them trying to balance out their mind and their emotions so that they can make the decisions to bring balance, to bring truth, to bring honesty, and more importantly, the Emperor and the Empress energy together, okay? The Empress is in this energy of being ready, okay? But the Emperor is still trying to turn himself from, going through experiences and not fully understanding, but trying to bring himself upright and be in his power, okay? Again, why? Because he wants justice, okay? So let's go ahead and get some ending advice for you, Taurus, here pertaining to this person. Cross watcher, if you are interested in a Taurus, you will have to check your zodiac sign, sun, moon, rising, or Venus in order to get your messages, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and obviously get messages from Spirit for you, Taurus, here. Spirit, what messages do we have for Taurus? What messages do we have for Taurus? Circling this person of interest, circling their current energy and their challenges. Spirit, what advice do we have for Taurus? We have Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher, okay? So obviously this is why, you know, this masculine is seeing you in this energy, because you've come a long way here, Taurus, okay? You literally are the teacher, okay? Hierophant energy is all about teaching through actions. Your beauty and your devotion to yourself, your value to yourself, your devotion to yourself is what is making you so damn attractive, Taurus, okay? There's something about you that is so mysterious and almost puzzling that it's intriguing, Taurus. Not only that, but you are the teacher, okay? You are the high priestess here. You're teaching this person, you know, whether you realize this or not. Bottom of the deck, we have share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, expression, be you, express who you are here, okay? Grounding this energy. Spirit, what advice do we have for Taurus here? What advice do we have for Taurus? What advice do we have for my Tauros, please? Okay, one more, Spirit, one more. Thank you. We have Inner Temple. Okay, again, grounding this energy, we do have the Great Gathering. It's all coming together, intuitive hits, soul tribe, okay? So you've been feeling this, okay? Very clear here, you know, obviously that's what's, you know, guiding you to seek tarot readings. We have deep replenishment, retreat, rest, and be held, right? So Spirit's really coming through Taurus and saying, rest, okay? Just rest, heal, enjoy your silence, okay? We also have Inner Temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. What was I saying in the very beginning? You have your heart up, Taurus. Let that wall down. Tune into your heart, right? I feel like you've been fighting this feeling that you've been having with this person, Taurus. Spirit saying, look, it's time for you to rest, to retreat, to be silent, but also understand that you need to let that wall down, okay? You need to let that wall down because a whole new world awaits you as soon as you let that wall down. Okay, so with that being said, Taurus, I love you. Stay blessed, blessed be. Let me know in the chats over here, in the chat box over here, what you guys thought about this reading. With that being said, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to share this with someone you love or someone who you think can benefit from this message, Taurus. I love you. Stay blessed, blessed be, and I will see you next time. Bye.